Hello, this is Dr. Derek Barron. I just want to say thank you, first of all, for reading the article. I hope you get some great insights out of it. Number two, what I'm going to actually show you is the appearance of two different searches. In other words, depending on when a search is done, you're always going to have an ad placement change, typically on the top or the bottom of the page, when you're doing it on a desktop search. And that also happens, which you'll see here, on the top of the ad placement. So this is where I did a chiropractor near me on an Android device. And by utilizing the Android device, this is what is given to me as far as the search result. On top, there's some more ads, but now there's also a Google PPC ad in the Maps listing, and below is the organic section. So this is what I did initially. This is what the image is of above. Now, what I want to show you again is I searched it a little bit later, and we get a small different representation in the ad spots in both the Android device here on the left and the iPhone device on the right hand side. Chiro One Wellness Centers on both places is appearing. This is a desktop image. The ads aren't there, of course, they're on the top. So we've got our voice search on the left, our voice search on the right, and we've got the desktop search. Now, of course, the results with Google Home or Alexa may be slightly different depending on the algorithms of how they're pulled out. But what I want to do is there are three things I really want you to consider that's important for you moving forward here in 2018. Number one is your practice found in the Maps listings? In other words, this is the Google 3-pack. Yes, in the mobile devices, they're putting ads there. On the desktop, here is your 3-pack. And again, here is your 3-pack. So number one, is your practice found in the Maps listings? If it is found in the Maps listings, that's a great thing. You want to go on to the second point, which we'll get to. If it's not, as I say in the article, you are SOL. In other words, you need some help with your local search engine listings, and that deals with your NAP listing, name, address, phone number. So of course, reach out if you need any assistance, but that is why you are not showing up in the Google listings. Second is, if you are in here, do you have a 5-star practice? If we look at this, you have a 5-star rating with 7 reviews, a 5-star rating with 2 reviews, and a 5-star rating with 7 reviews. All right, when we look at the center here again, 5-star rating, 2 reviews. There's been a little bit of a change in the appearance of it. 5-star rating, 7 reviews, 5-star rating, 7 reviews. Same thing on this side. Now, if you do have reviews in there, that's fantastic. If you don't, you're in trouble. You need some help with a reputation system to help you get there and automate that for you in a hands-off way. That's where we have 5starpractices.com, so I welcome you to check that out. So here's what's interesting when it comes to reviews. What I want you to really look at is if you're searching, and this is what pops up on your mobile device, and it says Chiro One Wellness Centers, whether you're savvy in the fact that it's an ad or not, you have a 4-star rating with only 4 reviews. Okay, here you have a 5-star rating with 7 reviews. Here you have a 5-star rating with 2 reviews, and here you have a 5-star rating with 7 reviews. Which one of them are you going to trust the most, or more importantly, trust the least? Most people are going to go after the locations that have 5-star reviews, and most of them. So the Chiropractic Place of Naperville and Naperville Family Chiropractic, they have the most reviews. If this top location had 17 reviews, it would probably be the most trusted. Or if this bottom location had 17 reviews, it would be the most trusted. Are you going to trust somebody with 2 reviews or 4 reviews, especially at a 4-star rating? And statistics show over and over, people are using their mobile device and they're selecting the place, location, whatever service they're going after, whether it's a chiropractor, hair salon, flower shop, veterinarian office, dentist. They are choosing the one with the most reviews, the most recent reviews, and the highest review rating. If this had 27 reviews at a 4-star rating, people wouldn't select that. You want a 5-star rating or as high as possible with the most amount of reviews. And as I say in the article, if you're not sure about that, let's look at this. If this was, instead of searching for a chiropractor near me, it was daycare near me, would you select somebody to bring your child to a 4-star rating? Would you select them at a 5-star? Absolutely. Another 5-star, yes. Another 5-star here. So these 3, you have to decide which one are you going to go to. This one only has 2 reviews. It's probably going to be your 3rd choice. The next might be they're closest to me in miles away. This one's a little bit further. So it could be from distance. It could be depending on when they're open, but more than likely it's how many reviews you have, and how many stars you have. So it's important and critical. And the last section on there is, does your practice have an update and relevant website, as well as having a positive news feed? In other words, when somebody's looking for a chiropractor, what they're going to do is they're going to search with their phone and they find this stuff out. Now they're going to potentially call right away. It is very possible that they will call, especially if it's an emergency situation. Or they're going to find out more about you. They're going to click on you. They're going to read the reviews. Now, if you haven't had any reviews for the last 6 months, and this practice has had all of their 7 reviews in the last month, this may be the practice of choice they go to. So it's not only having the number of reviews, but it's consistently getting more and more reviews. It's important as well. And again, as we talk about your website, it needs to be updated, it needs to be relevant. You should be having blog posts on there that are both written and video that are going to entertain and educate the individuals that are looking for you, whether they're currently patients of yours or potentially prospects or potential patients that could come in to see you. And then on your social media, on your Facebook, are you posting at least once a day? We always suggest posting twice a day, 7 days a week. The reason that is you want to be found in the algorithms. Twitter is important, Instagram is important, LinkedIn is important, Facebook, of course, is important. Pinterest is important. It depends on the amount of time that you want to do for that. So I hope you found this educational. Number one, is your practice found in the Google Maps listing? If it is, fantastic. Do you have more reviews than your competitors? If you do, fantastic. Do you have an updated website, and do you have updated social media? If you say yes to those 4/5 questions, you're sitting in a good situation. If you are not found in the maps, if you don't have more reviews than your competitors, if your website isn't up to date, and if your social media accounts are not up to date, please feel free to reach back to me. Ping me back in LinkedIn here or on any of the other channels that you meet us at, and I'd love to have a conversation with you. Thank you very much. I wish you a fantastic 2018 moving forward. Take care. Bye for now.